This Airbnb here makes over $11,000 a month completely on autopilot. And in this video, I want to talk about my pricing strategies on how to maximize your revenue and occupancy, but ultimately your monthly profit, regardless of whether you are doing the rental arbitrage strategy or whether you own the real estate. Hey everyone, my name is Jorge Contreras and I started my Airbnb business about 5 years ago, and I'm currently doing $100,000 plus a month completely on autopilot. Make sure you guys subscribe and turn on your notifications. Let's get started. So I have a rule that I call the 10-20-30 rule. And what that looks like is my goal is to break even at 10 days. That means that if my rent or mortgage is, say, $3,000 a month, then I want to be able to charge $300 a night so that at 10 days I break even, and anything above that is profit. When I hit 20 days out of the month, then I am now basically doubling my rent or mortgage payment. And whenever I hit 100% occupancy, which a lot of months we do, or we get very close, now I am tripling my rent or mortgage. So just to give you an example, this is a property that I actually own, and my mortgage payment is around $3,200 a month. And we typically rent this property for an average of $450. This month, we are at $11,600. Now, yes, we have some weekends where this property actually books for $600, $700, $800. I've had it booked for as high as $1,200 on a Friday, Saturday, whenever there's a big concert, a big conference, because we are 3 miles from the downtown. And you know, in the downtown, there's always conferences, business events, conferences, funerals, weddings, like all kinds of stuff. And being that this property is only 3 miles away, people love the proximity. So let's go over some more real life examples. Imagine that you are renting a property for $2,000 a month. Your goal should be able to generate $4,000 a month. Again, if you're paying $2,000 a month for rent, your goal should be to make $4,000 a month. And that's whether it's a mortgage or a rent, same thing. And your goal should be to double your numbers by day number 20, which is 66% occupancy. So you might be wondering, Jorge, why not double the numbers at 30 days? And I have 2 answers for that. Number 1 is, if you price your numbers to double at 30, you are gonna have your nightly rate be too low. And one of the problems when you price your nightly rate too low is that you attract the wrong people. Imagine there's a Motel 6 a few miles away and they're charging really low because it's basically like the bottom of the barrel. And if you price your Airbnb similar or lower than a Motel 6, guess what? You're gonna attract all the Motel 6 people, and that might not be a good idea. Second reason is, if you double at 30, you're missing out on the opportunity to be able to triple. So if your rent or mortgage is $2,000 a month, you should be charging on average $200 a night. If you charge $200 a night, again, at 10 days, you break even. You just paid your rent or mortgage. At 20 nights, you just doubled your rent or mortgage. And at 30 nights, you just tripled your rent or mortgage. And this is one of the strategies I've been using for 5 years to consistently double or triple my rent or mortgage on my entire Airbnb portfolio. So that's it, guys. This was a quick video. I just wanted to show you how to break even at 10 days, double at 20, and triple at 30. If you guys have any questions, make sure you add the questions in the comments down below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on the notifications, and I'll see you guys on the next video.